The ABCs of Willie's favorite Atari 2600 games is brought to you in part by Arcade USA, the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast. That's me, Warren Robinette, and viewers like you. Thank you. In this episode, Willie looks at the letter A. Bats are jerks.
Hey guys, well, today we're going to talk about some of my favorite Atari 2600 games, beginning with the letter A. Now, I had to pick one game out of the library that began with A that I really enjoyed playing back when I was a kid. There's a lot that I really like that begin with the letter A, but one really stood out for me to choose for this episode, and that is Adventure! Awesome! Love this game. I had a buddy that had an Atari 2600. I used to play with him on all the time. And he actually got a hold of this game when it got released before I was able to get it. I didn't get my Atari till about 1981 or so. I got a hold of the 4-switcher. I had a Fairchild Channel F before then, so my parents wouldn't buy me an Atari because I had that. But anyway, we played this game all the time. Loved it. Very simple game, very simple graphics and everything. But still, it was so much fun to play. There's like 3 different game modes on here. We normally like to play mode number 3, which randomizes all the objects. I remember seeing this in catalogs. I also remember seeing it on the demo kiosk at Service Merchandise. It was a great game. A lot of fun to play. I remember reading, well, both of us, me and my buddy, we used to get Electronic Games magazine. In the premier issue, which I think came out in the winter of 1981, I can't remember exactly when it came out, but there was an article in there talking about that there was a secret in the adventure game. Well, once we read that, it was no holds barred. We're going to try to find that crazy thing. We did find the Easter egg. It took us over a month of looking for it, but we did find it. And one of the first things we noticed is every time we went into the Black Castle, into the invisible maze there, in one room we noticed there's a lot of flashing going on, which means there's more than one object on the screen. So we figured there must be something in that room. So we spent probably a good amount of time actually drawing on a piece of graph paper just that particular room to see if there was some kind of hidden area. And we did find one in the bottom of the screen towards the center. There was a little hidden area. So we knew we had to get the bridge. We got the bridge, went down to that little secret area, moved around, heard something get picked up, and saw this little dot. Then it took us another week or so to figure out what to do with the dot. So we noticed we went back to the one area outside the yellow castle where the black wall is. And if you had the yellow dot, the wall would disappear. So that's when we got the dot, went down in there, went through the wall, and lo and behold, there it was. Programmed by Warren Robinette. Very simple Easter egg, but it was so cool to find. We were really excited about finding this crazy thing. My buddy took his mom's Polaroid, took a picture, and we took it to school to show other people. Look, we found this secret adventure. A lot of our friends were like, oh my gosh, so they started to go looking for it. It's pretty cool. Some of the tricks and tips I do for adventure, I always do this when I play the game, is my number one priority is I try to jail the bat. And the way I do that is I'll put a lot of objects into the yellow castle that I don't need anymore. And then I'll go grab the bat and I'll turn him loose inside the yellow castle till he picks up something else and drops the yellow key if he's got it. Then I'll get the yellow key, exit out of the castle, the gate will close behind me, and the bat is jailed. At that time, I'm free to move around the entire game world without him stealing stuff from me. So that's one of the first things I like to try to do. I also try to kill all the dragons right off the bat as well to get them out of the way, because it seems like most of the time I'm constantly getting et by dragons. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Take a closer look at the box art and everything, and we'll play the game a little bit as well. So here's a nice close-up of the box itself. This is not my original. This is one I just picked up recently to do this video series. But you can see this was purchased for $24.95 at what is this word? Authentic Audio. That's pretty cool. I like getting these old Atari 2600 games that have like high scores written in the manuals, and also having little tidbits like price tags and stuff on them. That is so neat. I absolutely love the color of this box. For some reason, this box and this artwork just draws me to this game. Really cool having the dragon inside the little grass maze here. You can see a little crown right there. It would have been better if they would have put a chalice there instead of the crown, but that's cool. Got our castle, and instead of one little guy running around, we got two guys right there. Even though this is a one-player game, it shows two little guys running down the hill. So, it's pretty cool. This was carton number CX2613. It was programmed by Warren Robinette. So go to the back of the box. The back of the box basically just says it's a one-player game used with the joystick. What game variations you have, 1 through 3. Game number 1 is like a real simple adventure. It's a really short game. Adventure 2 adds in the invisible maze and the black castle and the maze down below the yellow castle to get through. And then Adventure 3 is like Adventure 2, but all the objects are placed randomly on the playfield. That's the most challenging version to play. That's the one I used to play quite a bit, is Adventure number 3. So let's open the box up. So inside the box, we have our adventure game. Now this is the text label. I would much rather have the artwork on the label. So probably what I'll do is I'll probably get the adventure game that has the artwork on the label and replace it with that one. But still pretty cool. We also have the instruction manual. Oh, there we go. It's one of the black books, one of the early releases. Pretty nice. These manuals were really nice in the very beginning. They had full color, showed the chalice, our little dragon, Squawk. And you know, a lot of people call these ducks. And they think it's a recent thing. No. We used to call them ducks back in the day as well. So that's nothing new. Shows how the controller works, directions you can go. Talks about the game select switch and all that good stuff, the difficulty switches. And then one of the neat little items here is you can make it that when you have the sword, the dragons will run away from you instead of keep coming after you. That adds a lot of challenge to the game, because as soon as you drop the sword, they come after you like crazy. So that's a neat little option there to have to increase the difficulty of the game. Our little bridge right here allows us to cross over walls. Then we have the magnet. Very handy little device to get to attract things on the screen. It'll pass through walls and everything. It's a little easier to get a hold of stuff. And of course we have Jerkbat. Jerkbat will steal things from you and carry them off. Very aggravating little critter. One of the things that I used to do, is I would bait the bat, capture him, take him to the yellow castle, turn him loose in the yellow castle, then quickly run out the door, use the key to lock the gate. Once you do that, little jerk bat will get stuck in the castle. Ha! And then we describe the different levels. That is pretty awesome. So now, let's play the game a little bit, and I'll discuss the game as I play it. So we're going to play adventure number 1, which is the most simplest adventure to play. So now, here we go. We grab the key, the yellow key, bloop, open the gate, get our little sword. Now one thing I noticed about the sword, when I first saw this, when I started playing the game back then, is it kind of looks like an arrow than a sword. And I'm like, well, you got to pick the sword up from the back there, but it only faces the one direction. So basically, no matter where you pick up the sword, it's going to kill a dragon no matter what you do. But I always like picking it up from the back, so it looks more like a sword. There we go. Now let's go hunt the dragon. Da, 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 da. There should be a little dragon down here. Yep, there he is, a little green dragon. Ugh, dead! Now, where's that yellow dragon? He should be over here. Yep, there he is. Ugh, dead! Alright, we'll get the key. There's a red dragon, too. He's up in the black castle. Get the key. And we'll go through the maze. Oh, wait a minute, go this way. Here we go. I very rarely use the bridge. I always go this way for some reason. Now, here's something I like to do. Instead of going up there and fight the red dragon, I'll use the magnet to bring the chalice to me. That way I don't have to fight the red dragon. Well, let's go through the bridge for the heck of it. Whoop. And then back to the little yellow castle and... Oh! I know it's a very simple game, but back then when this came out, this was great. You had to use a lot of your imagination when you play this game. You're represented by a little square, so you had to give the little square personality. That was you running around. But it's such a great game. Now let's go ahead and play adventure number 2. And there's Jerkbat. Right off the bat, he stole my sword. But what's cool is I can grab the bat, and I can still use the sword to kill a dragon. Find a dragon here. Oh, there's the yellow key. Alright. Where are they at? They're hiding. Where's the dragons? Alright, let's go lock this. Let's go lock the bat up. Oh, he stole the bridge. That was cool. Oh, no, yeah, now he comes. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Thought you had me, didn't you, Mr. Green Dragon? Come on, let's go get the yellow key. So I can lock up the bat. Dang it. Can't get up there. How in the heck did I get the... No, I didn't want to do that. Shoot. Oh well. See if I can catch the bat again. Yeah, go ahead and get the yellow key so I can... There we go. Alright. Ooh, that was close. You about stole the yellow key. So we unlock the castle there. Where's the bat? Where is the bat? Come on, bat. Oh well. Oh, there's the white key. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the key right there for now. Actually, I won't put the key inside the castle so Mr. Jerkbat can't take it. Alright. Oh, I know where the white key is now. What was that? Oh, the dragon's in my way. There's a body in my way. Yeah, go the other way. There's the white key. Alright. Now, let's go unlock. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. There, okay, I'm locking you up, buddy. And no. Give me the key. Give me the key. Man. Oh well. Oh, he'll stay up. Oh! Oh no! He got out! Oh well. Jerkbat. Okay, here we go. Unlock the castle. I think the black key's in here. Oh, no. Oh! I got it. Rats. Try it again. All right. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Here, dragon. Here, dragon. There you are. Ugh. There. All right. Now, let's leave this out here. Go in the White Castle. There's the white key. Don't need that one. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I need the bridge. I forgot. Ah, dang it. Where's the bridge? Oh, he just ran for the body of the dragon. Where is the bridge? Oh no! Mr. Green Dragon is guarding the magnet. Oh, there's the bridge. Wait, I want to get the dragon. I want to get Mr. Bat. Ah, he ran away. All right. Whoop. Ah, there you are. The black key. Alright, go up the Black Castle now. See if I can avoid the green dragon. Woo! Oh man, you took my... Oh, you son of a blank. Rats, you took my key. Come back here, Bat. I'll go ahead and put this up here. Where's my key? You dang bat. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm locking you up, man. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. We'll lock up the bat real quick. I don't want him come stealing the chalice. Oh, he got out. Rats! Oh well, I need this anyway to fight the red dragon. Kill the dragon, kill the dragon. Da, 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 da. All right, where you at? Where you at? Ooh. Whoa! Ha ha! Gotcha. There's the chalice. Yes, he's got the chalice. Yes! All right, so that was game number 1, game number 2. Game number 3 is the same as game number 2, as I mentioned. It just randomizes everything. So now let's close out the episode and talk about some of the other games on the 2600 that I like, that begin with A, as an honorable mention. So besides Adventure, what are some of the other games that begin with A that I like? Well, right off the bat, the second place runner-up was Asteroids. Love Asteroids on the Atari 2600. Used to play the living daylights out of that game as well. I think it was actually a pretty good game ported over to 2600. I like all the rainbow colors and stuff. It's pretty cool. Another one that began with A that I really, really liked was Astro Blast. Now, I never had a television back then to play the original Astro Smash, but I remember playing on the demo kiosks at the service merchandise on the television. So I saw it was pretty neat that they had it on the Atari 2600. So I picked up that cartridge as well. Love that game. It's a really fun game to play on the Atari 2600. And then lastly, another A game that I really liked that was on my list was Atlantis by Imagic. Great, great game. A lot of fun. I love the boxes from Imagic as well. The nice, bright silver boxes. They're so cool. Thanks again for watching this episode of Willie's ABCs of favorite Atari 2600 games. See you on the next episode. Oh, by the way, be sure to share some of your favorite A-titled games and memories down below in the comment section of this YouTube video. Thanks for watching.